Something I say a lot, which is true in many good things worth having, is that persistence is the key to ant keeping. Honestly though, persistence was probably only about 5% of what happened to me, the other 95% of which was dumb luck that stumbled me upon an amazing queen ant. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Ant Keeper, where I upload every week about all things ant related. If you find yourself enjoying this video, please subscribe, it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. When I placed my last order online, I made sure to get myself an Ants Ytong nest for my next Mimisia that I got. Now, I was actually planning on buying one soon, but as luck would have it, I actually found a Mimisia queen on my latest bushwalk. I was totally unprepared for recording, since I was doing some research to better understand worker ants and colonies in the wild. You won't believe what happened.
Can you believe that? See that? So I was spending some time tracking some Mimisias, two workers, to see where a colony might be, so I could get some B-roll. I've probably spent it here for about 2 or 3 hours, and there is a worker around here somewhere. I've lost it now. And then there's no worker over here, and I think maybe the nest for the, there it is, the nest for this Mimisia is in this direction. And so just been out here, just doing some research, having a bit of a look around. Nice little ant right here, Polyrhacus. And then I turn to my side and suddenly I see this. Oh my god, I just cannot believe that. That is, I've spent so long out here just looking around and I find another one of these beautiful queen ants. Just cannot believe it. I've spent so long here, a couple of hours. It's Christmas Day. So I thought I'd come out here when nobody'd be here and have a bit of a poke around, see if I can find anything. And I didn't bring any of my proper cameras, this is just my normal iPhone. And I see this just right beside me, just having a bit of a poke around. Oh my goodness, I just can't believe it. Found another one. Wow. Oh, isn't she amazing? Oh man, that's just so cool. My goodness.
Once again, I have chosen to house one of my ants in an Ants setup. This time, however, I have chosen the Ytong nest instead of the acrylic nest. I've been wanting to try the Ants Ytong nest for something different, and I feel like Mimisia would benefit the most from this style of nest. I'm going to be attaching an Ants small Outworld to the nest too. I really like these Outworlds, and I haven't had any issues with them. My only criticism so far that I've noticed is it's a bit awkward placing food and water inside. Sometimes getting the right angle in with tweezers is a bit tricky. It definitely takes some practice. That being said, I am super happy with these Outworlds and I recently bought a couple more. For this setup, I'm going to place some sand inside the Ytong nest. I've seen quite a few other Mimisia ant keepers use sand inside the nest too. The queen ants seem to prefer it and it looks great too. Here is the new queen that's been added to our collection. If you're thinking to yourself, well, the ant keeper, she looks kind of familiar, I just can't quite put my finger on it. Well, you'd be right. She's actually the same species as the other Mimisia I found recently. I actually found them both within 100 meters from each other. Can you believe that? I'm never going to be able to walk that stretch again without my eyes being physically glued to the ground. I don't know about you, but I always think to myself, I'm going to miss out on a queen if I'm not scouring the ground, searching for a possible queen that probably isn't there. Now, I just want to mention something up front. The Outworld is going to look a little bit boring. We will get to decorating this Outworld soon. I'll definitely keep you updated when we can make her Outworld a little bit nicer. Here's a tip for applying Fluon. Have you ever noticed when you apply Fluon that it can drip down, making unsightly drip marks as it dries? Instead, after you apply the Fluon, flip the Outworld upside down. This will stop the Fluon from dripping all over the place. Once it dries, I also wet a piece of cotton and twist the end to make a small tip, and clean the swirl marks, making a more pleasing straight line to look at. Next, I pour in the sand and place some honey on a piece of foil and put in the liquid feeder too, fulfilling all the needs this lucky queen has. Now this is my favourite part, watching the Queen take her first steps in her new home. It's a proud moment, a truly satisfying feeling as I look on with awe as she settles into her new home, where she will found her colony, raise her first generation of workers, and oversee her colony. Have you ever thought about how lucky we ant keepers are? We witness something so few people in the world even knows exist, the inner workings of an ant colony. If you made it this far into the video and you haven't already subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to get weekly videos on all things ants related. I hope you're all having a great time with your friends and family during this holiday season. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, happy ant keeping.